Hey boys, Moutland here. If you watch my top 5 go back to cigars, you can recall me saying that this is the most important cigar to review. This is the Romeo and Juliet 2013 edition limitada. Uh, why would I say that? I would say that because there are thousands of people like me that just ignore the brand just because they don't recognize themselves in the house style. That's it. I'm more of a, if I walk into the store, it's very unlikely for me to ask about the new release of the Romeo and Juliet. I'm gonna ask before that for 5 other brands, but not the one that kind of, disappointed me uh, years back, or for some other reason I just, stopped buying their products. But there's always an exception, and even if you're a die-hard fan of Paragas or Monte Cristo or whatever, you need to try this cigar. It is just, it's crucial for you to try it because not only is it beautiful, uh, it is well priced, in my opinion. It's complex and it carries absolutely everything you need. And and yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna dive into this puppy and I'm gonna see you guys in around 40 minutes. Welcome back, boys. Gonna mention a few things about this beauty and why I so highly recommend it. In case you're into those things, the draw is perfect, even gorgeous. I think that this is the best expression of Romeo and Juliet I ever tried. It's just stunning. And in case you're one of those guys that don't believe that age matters with cigars, please try this side by side or in the same day with a short Churchill or wide Churchill or whatever other expression of the Romeo and Juliet brand, and you see what I mean. Now, when you buy this, you already get a few extra years of age, which help in a beautiful way. At least with this cigar, I've been buying this since, I don't know, 2015, so that's a couple of years after it got out of the market. So uh, yeah, it matters, at least in my opinion. But let me tell you a few other things about this one. It's more on the sweet coffee side of tasting notes that you would expect from a cigar. No spices, no hotness. It's just so easy, so complimenting you all the way. It's like it's making out with your palate. That's what's happening. And your nose. Yeah, I know it sounds weird, but yeah, go figure that out. Coffee, uh, intense coffee notes, some plums, some beautiful, rich, complex, uh, for a second, even mango notes. I know that you would say that, describing an old Lafroig, but yeah, that's what's in this. Uh, Toasted oak, toasted like pink grapefruit, lime, uh, brown sugar in the same time. Uh, Absolutely exceptional and elegant cigar. Now, what's important here is what you're gonna pair it with. An elegant cigar like this, you need to pair with an elegant whiskey. Now, a young peated whiskey is gonna destroy your experience, so you need to approach this in a different way. Either let it dominate uh, a beer with a decent texture, but just let it overwhelm it so that you can enjoy your cigar. Or you can pair it with, let's say, a Bunhaven 18-year-old, a Glengoyne 21, 25-year-old. It's a nice example. Just, you know what I mean. Uh, and yeah, I need to finish this and I'm gonna catch you in a second. Alright, boys. The only sentence that's going through my mind towards the end of this cigar is I pity the fools that don't smoke cigars. It's just the biggest gift that you can make to your brain, your palate, and your nose is that complexity. Man, talk about, I don't know, sandalwood, hazelnut, walnut, that uh, toasted oak, uh, macadamia, Brazil nut, beautiful, beautiful, that orange zest, uh, lime, brown sugar thing, uh, sweet starts going into sweet and sour, goes back to sweet, uh, earthiness, some uh, freshly cut grass for a second, peppermint, then it goes back to the woody notes. What more could you possibly want? Beautiful, beautiful. It's just, it's just beautiful. I can recommend this more. 93 out of 100 in the Mountland for this baby. Please try it, guys.